Trauma is a wound, an injury to the mind, soul, body, and heart. Distributed memories scattered apart. Fragmentation occurs, like an explosion blowing everything to pieces, not knowing if reality or dreams are the reason to feelings. Doubt and confusion occur, feelings of going mad, not knowing where you stand, sometimes nobody there to reach out a hand. Dissociation follows, stalking the mind, trying to find an escape, surviving the experiences that were too painful. The mind for this rest is grateful. Overwhelming emotions too much to bear. Flashbacks follow as a way of the mind trying itself to repair. Yet with it comes great despair. Nothing is clear at first. It makes no sense. Or we are suddenly brought back in the torturous cell. Trauma is a wound or more, inflicted upon many aspects of our being. One of the hardest journeys of healing. If the wound is left to bleed, we are in danger of no longer being here. It brings a lot of fear. If stitched with feeble thread, it's vulnerable to be ripped apart, again causing a bleeding heart. If left open to fester, it will get infected and the hurt will spread. It absorbs dreaded germs. This can happen when our voices and pain are not heard. When the trauma is minimized or dismissed, when failing to notice how deep the wound is goes amiss. Coping strategies develop. Self-medication develops to silence sensations. Addictions are born. They, like our abusers, are our survivors and tormentors. The wound gets even more tender. Trapped in a labyrinth of suffering and pain, reliving things over and over again, shutting off and repressing it all, trying to slam that door. Trauma is a war. That's why we get post-traumatic stress. To come out alive at the other end is more than a success. It is a miracle of the human spirit, the commitment to keep up the fight, even when many times we fall apart, when the bleeding continues in every part. Psychosomatic reactions are felt, the memory stored in the body, and to explain the reason, there is no body. Trauma is a wound on the human spirit. It has an amazing ability to heal. We need to support those who are hurt. They have many layers of pain to be cleansed. Like an onion, those layers need to be one by one peeled, and much support is needed if trauma victims are ever to heal. They are survivors of life, the injury the greatest to be inflicted. Their abusers should be convicted.